Morning, Jackson. I want to make biscuits for lunch today, so I'm going to do that. I have the soft white winter wheat flour, buttermilk, except I was 10 grams short. So what did I do? I put heavy whipping cream in. Hopefully it'll be okay. Baking powder and salt and 16 grams of honey in my empty bowl. Oh, and I forgot my butter. It's frozen and I grated it. So the first thing I do is I put my flour in. Now, they told me to make sure the flour was cold, so I put it in the freezer. Then it says salt and baking powder. So I'm doing that now. I have to stir it. I'm by myself today, so it's a little hard. I'm just trying to make this for lunch. So I'm gonna mix this up. And I have my cast iron skillet that I'm gonna do this with. But the first thing I do is mix up the baking powder, because that's what makes it puffy or rise, and the salt helps it as well. And then, of course, the fresh milled flour. Do you remember what the wheat was I told you? Right. White, soft white winter wheat. You got it. The next thing I have to do is put the butter in, so I'm going to do that now. Trying to get all the butter out without having to get my hands on it, because what happens if I get my hands on it, then it's going to get soft, and I don't want that. Now it says to take a spatula. We know what a spatula is. This is a Pampered Chef spatula. It's really nice. And what we do is we stir it in, then we'll put in the liquids. Okay, so I mixed it all in there, and now I'm going to add the buttermilk and the honey, I think. I didn't ask for the honey yet, but that's the buttermilk, and that is the heavy whipping cream. Now I have to stir. Be right back. Okay, buddy, so now it says I put it in here for 15 minutes, and we tell Siri to set a timer. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, buddy, so I've got the rolling pin out. This is the cold one. Well, I have a wooden one, you know that one, but this is a cold one that I use for pastry. And this is scattered the flour. I just had some old flour left, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go get the... Okay, buddy, this is a little different, but it's the only way I can really show you what I wanna do. So I'm gonna get some of the flour, and I'm gonna roll this out. Hopefully you can see all of that. And we want to keep it to where it's about 1 inch thick. 1 inch is usually from your knuckle to your fingertip. So we do that, and then you're supposed to do, this is called laminating, right? So you lay it over, give it a twist, and roll it again. I think you're supposed to, I'll have to look over at the direction. I think you're supposed to do that 3 times. It says fold the short edges, right, 3 times. So over, and then let's roll it out again, because we want to make 4 to 6 biscuits. So let's see how we're doing on our measurement. Remember, we have to get it from our knuckle. Now, maybe on your hand, when it gets a bigger hand, maybe we will get that inch, but I'll show you when we're together. If you remind me, I'll show you what it has to be an inch on your hand. Maybe it's here to here for you. I don't know, but either way, we can get to 1 inch. So there we go. Again, fold. We're laminating, right? We're making laminating. I think it just means layers. So we'll sprinkle some more flour on, because you've done that with mommy, you know that. And we're going for 1 inch. Now, are you helping me keep track? Because I don't remember how many I just did. Okay, let's do it again. Maybe this will be 3. We'll do that, and we'll roll it out. We're just trying to make layers. Why? Because we want fluffy biscuits. That's what we want. And I'm going to use this glass to cut them. Not perfect. Now, when we say cut, we really don't mean cut because you just push. Because you don't want to twist them because it messes up how the biscuits rise. Let's see how we're doing. We're coming at it. We're getting about an inch. So let's do this. This says 2 to 3 inches. 1, that's close enough. So let's do this. 1 little biscuit. 2 little biscuits. Those look amazing, Jackson. Well, I know you are amazing, but these, sir, look amazing. Sir is what Mommy says to me sometimes when she's trying to get my attention. Sir. Sir is for boys. Ma'am is for girls. Oh, that's a big one. I think Uncle John got that too big. Oh, well, it's a big biscuit. What's going to be the problem, right? I don't want the butter to melt, and I do want these to roll out like they should. Let's see if we can get 4. So this is for Aunt Kim to have lunch. Oh, I twisted it. I wasn't supposed to twist it, remember? Uh-oh, maybe we should just redo that. We'll redo that. Sprinkle some more flour. Okay. Problem is, I don't remember what kind of flour that was. It was just in the fridge. That's a big biscuit. You want to do just a big biscuit, Jackson? Oh, I think that would be perfect, right? They say that there's something called cat head biscuits. That's kind of silly, but it's as big as a cat's head. So we'll just make a big one. All right, buddy, you remember, this is what we do. We put the biscuits where they touch each other. Because why? That helps them rise up when they're in the oven. So let's go to the oven. Oh, I gotta get this open. The oven is at what temperature? 450. All right, here we go. Now let's talk to Siri. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes starting now.
When I was little, I liked to go and peek in the oven to see what it looks like. Let's see if we can do that today. I don't think so. Maybe we have to open. I hate to open it. We shouldn't open it. Look at them rise up, buddy. Okay, buddy, these are the ones. There's the really big one. There's another. So Aunt Kim will probably have those, and I'll have these. And then we have this over here, the tomatoes. I don't know. Does Jackson like tomatoes? I don't remember. But either way, they're done. Thanks for helping me.